Hi there guys, welcome to another video, issue 56. So if you catch this the day or the day after it goes out, you'll see that I've got not only issue number 56, and it's a real bumper issue as well with lots and lots of cool models. But straight afterwards I'll be uploading my review for Mortal Realms issue number 2. So if you're interested in the counterpart to Conquest for Age of Sigmar, Mortal Realms, you can take a look at my review of issue 1, which I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, and then I'll be straight after this video I'll be uploading issue number 2. So back to Conquest, let's have a look. We've got Space Marine reinforcements, Space Marine Ancients, and an all new battle story. So let's take a look at this in a minute. I'll make these models up in a few minutes and then we will get into this. In this issue, your Space Marine force really grows this issue, with a large number of reinforcements for you to build and paint. These are sure to keep you entertained for hours. There are 2 Primaris Lieutenants, 5 Intercessors, a Primaris Ancient for you to work on. Many people find painting banners intimidating, but we have a detailed paint guide on how to paint yours. Just take your time and follow it carefully, and soon your Ancient will be inspiring his brothers on the battlefield. You'll need to do just that in an exciting new mission where the Death Guard attempt to break the Ultramarines' morale by killing the Ancient and stealing his banner. So we have got Space Marine Ancients, Heroes number 9. We've got Chapters number 2, Ultramarines Chapter Org. Also Organisation. 40k Battles 24, Raise the Banner High. Then we've got How to Build these Space Marines, How to Paint them. Then we've got Rules Mission 40, Capture the Banner, and then we've got our data sheets for our new guys. So what have we got? Space Marine Ancients. To a Space Marine there are few more inspiring sights than the chapter's banners flying high above the battlefield. Bearing the company's banner is considered a great honour. I'm assuming the guys who carry them are the Ancients. Each Space Marine chapter contains groups of veterans known as Chapter and Company Command. These experienced Space Marines are often tasked with providing a bodyguard for the chapter's leaders. They may also be deployed as elite forces to reinforce crucial sections of the line or break through the enemy's defences. Some of these specialist warriors have the honour of bearing the chapter's banners into battle. In most chapters, the warriors who are given this task are referred to as Ancients. And that is how our one is going to look when we've got it painted. So that's good. Then we've got Ultramarines Chapter Organisation. The Ultramarines have provided a template for the organisational structure of hundreds of chapters throughout the galaxy. They follow the instructions laid down in the wake of the Horus Heresy. Only the most minor of changes have been made in the thousands of years since. So it has got first company and what that banner looks like, and then right through to 10th. So that's interesting. Then we've got 40k Battles 24, Raise the Banner High. Deep in the heart of a demon-infested mining facility, the Grey Knights find themselves surrounded by slavering warp monsters. This banner must not fall into the hands of such deviant creatures. So that's cool. And it's got a story about that. Okay, then we've got how to build these dudes. Quite a long one, it's got lots of models. How to paint them. That all looks good as well. Right, then we've got Rules Missions 40. Defend the colours. Despite the best effort of the Ultramarines, Kalon now crawls with Death Guard forces. Plague Marines march forth behind the waves of Poxwalkers and hordes of Chaos Cultists. Space Marines are hemmed in on all sides, but whilst their banner still flies, they shall not retreat. And then we've got our mission, Capture the Banner. The Space Marines must protect the Ancient and his banner. The Death Guard must eliminate the Ancient and capture his banner. If they can do so, they may break the morale of the Ultramarines and force their enemy to retreat in shame. So the Space Marines Ancient is eliminated. If the Space Marine Ancient is eliminated, remove the model and replace it with an objective marker. This objective marker represents the company banner and can be picked up by any model that moves into base contact with it. Models carrying the banner cannot shoot, advance or charge. So what I might do is I might try to magnetize the base for the ancient so I can remove the model and leave the banner on there. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll try it. Okay, so the armies are Death Guard with 3 command points. That's Lord Felthius, the Tainted Cohort, 7 Plague Marines, the Mephitic Blight Hauler and 12 Poxwalkers, up against the Space Marines with 3 command points, which is the Space Marine Captain, Primaris Lieutenant, 10 Intercessors, 3 Hellblasters, the Ancient and the Redemptor Dreadnought. Deployment. Both players roll off. The winner can decide who deploys first. Players then alternate deploying their units, beginning with the player chosen to deploy first. Roll off again to determine which player takes the first turn. And the victory conditions are both players gain 1 victory point for each enemy unit eliminated. Both players gain 1 victory point for eliminating the enemy warlord. The player that controls the banner at the end of the game gains 3 victory points. The game lasts for 5 battle rounds. So yes, I suppose it's possible in this to kill the Ancients, but still have a Space Marine victory if they can keep hold of that banner. Then we've got our data sheets for the 2, and then finally let's have a look to see what we've got coming up in the next couple of issues before we build this. So boring paint next week, but we've got Thousand Suns Blue and Temple Guard Blue, both paints that I like. I like the look of, so they look cool. And then issue 58, we've got Space Marine Attack Bike. So that is similar to the bikes we've had before, but it's got a little sidecar on it, which still looks, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, let's build these little buggers up and then have a look. Right, so let's take a look at these. So we'll start with the standard Intercessors. So these will be familiar territory for everyone who's been collecting this from the beginning, because we've got a few of these at the start, issue 1. Not sure if they're exactly the same sculpts. And there's another one. So there you go. There's 4 of those. We've got 2 lieutenants. There's the first one. Lieutenant, whatever. And there's the second one. I might swap his head out just for a standard Intercessor helmet. We've got a base left over. We've also got another Intercessor, which I haven't made up, but it's the same sculpt as one of the other ones. Finally is our Ancients. So what I've done is, because the scenario that we've given today, or the mission that we're given today, gives us the opportunities for, if he dies, it's sort of like a capture the flag almost. It tells you to, instead of leaving him on the board, to place an objective marker to sort of act as the flag. And I didn't think that was a great idea, so what I did was I just magnetised this. I've got a little base, so there you go. So any capture the flag using that model or that, if he dies, we've got a little option to use him anyway. But let's have a look at the actual model, because he is pretty cool. So you can see where the magnet's been placed. It's not a very good join, but it'll look fine when it's all painted and that. So there you go. So that was issue 56, a good one. Decent mission, good information, and tons of model. So that's it. Brilliant. I shall see you next week for issue 57, or very soon for Mortal Realms issue 2. See you later.